Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go ahead and talk through what we're thinking for our February budget. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Now, for income this month, I am projecting that will be $7,500. If you're new here, my husband and I are both full-time W-2 employees. We both get paid twice a month by and large. I get paid on the 15th and 30th, and my husband gets paid every other Friday. So for me, I get paid 24 times throughout the year, and for my husband, the way that works out for him is that he actually gets 26 paychecks. So there are 2 months out of the year where he gets a third paycheck. So the only income we are projecting for February is our W-2 income. Like I said, that should be around $7,500. I, in January, just got a raise and a little bit of a pay bump, so I think in March I'll have a better idea of exactly what this should break down to, but this is definitely going to be within dollars of what that actual amount is. Now, for savings this month, this will be $1,706.24 to my 401k. I contribute 21% per pay period. I get a match and a retirement contribution from my employer on top of that. And then I am also planning to contribute $250 to our baby's 529 account. So in total for this, we are planning to have $1,956.24 in the month of February. Now, moving on to our fixed expenses. These are expenses that we know what the amount is going to be. There's pretty much no surprises there. So our mortgage to start with is $1,810. And of course, that includes the insurance, the taxes, everything that gets rolled into that escrow account in addition to the actual mortgage payment. So that is $1,810. Electric, I am putting down for $275. I do expect it to be pretty pricey for the month. Internet is $79, which is easy peasy. Again, it's predicted. We know what it's going to be each month. Our car insurance, we both have vehicles, and that is $226 a month for both of those. My husband does have to pay for parking at work, and that is $52. Then we get into our charitable giving. So this is a line item in our budget each month, and that number is $1,200. We give this to a few different places, and then we also do year-end giving as well. Now, child care is pretty much on par with giving. It is $1,228 a month, so we do pay $307 a week for our almost 9-month-old to be in daycare. Looking at Spotify, that is $10.59 a month, and it's actually the same cost for my husband's Xbox Game Pass. That is also $10.59 each month. Netflix is now up to $16.79. Hulu, we were on a promo period where it was 99 cents. That went away, and we are now paying $8.47. I think we need to revisit Hulu in particular. As you can see, between Spotify, Netflix, Hulu, Sling, and Xbox, we definitely have quite a few subscriptions. And I think Netflix, Hulu, and Sling are the main ones that we need to revisit and see if we're really getting the value. Now, that being said, Sling is $55 a month, and right now we are getting the value out of that due to it being a nice overlap between football season and basketball season. So have definitely been taking advantage of Sling and yeah, I watch sports all of the time. So between college basketball and the NBA, it's a really good value proposition for me right now. What I normally do is cancel our Sling subscription over the summer from like June to September. So, I'm not really a baseball fan, so I don't really need it during the summer months. But, when football starts back up in the fall, I do reactivate it. So moving on to our car loan, that is $438.90 each month. And then our last one is discretionary. So my husband and I both get $100 a month to spend. And obviously for both of us, that's a grand total of $200. I know that that's not really an expense, like it's not money that we have to spend each month, but I do put it in this category again because it is a budgeted set amount that we give each other, and if we don't use it, that's fine. We'll save it or we'll roll it over. It's fine, but I do like having it accounted for over in this column. That's just how I prefer it, I guess. So that total comes out to, I believe, right at $5,531.34 in our fixed expenses. So now let's talk about variable expenses. Now, water, I don't have the bill yet, so I am projecting $100. It's honestly usually somewhere in the mid 80s, so I could probably adjust this down, but 100 is a nice round number. For groceries, I am gonna go ahead and put $450 for the month. I mean, in February, who knows? Like 50% of my grocery budget could go towards eggs. I mean, it's just insane. I've never heard people talk about eggs as much as they have in the past few weeks. It's cracking me up. Now, restaurants, I'm gonna do $250. Gas, also $250. For baby, $120, just for anything that she might need. And then miscellaneous, I always like to throw in there because random stuff always pops up, and that will also be $250. So for our variable expenses, that will come out to $1,420. So in summary, for our income, I am projecting $7,500. For our spend between our fixed expenses and our variable expenses totaled up, that comes to $6,951.34, which would give us a remainder of $549 for the month. Now, that obviously it's $549 and then minus $250, remember, for the savings that we're going to set aside. So $549 after all of our expenses come out, and then we will also have $250 going over to savings. So this is what February should be looking like for us. Please drop a comment below if you have any questions, and as always, hit the subscribe button for more great content. Catch you all in the next one.